Hello, and welcome to a briefing on Spokane Beat the Heat, an initiative launched by Gonzaga Center for Climate, Society, and the Environment. In 2021, the region experienced an unprecedented extreme heat event, which has become to be known as the heat dome. Record high temperatures were shattered throughout the region. Spokane registered 109 degrees on June 29th. It was reported that over 100 Washingtonians and 19 members of the Spokane community lost their lives due to heat-related illness. The damage done by the 2021 heat dome prompted further investigation of the event's full impact and reflections on how we can better prepare for and address extreme heat moving forward. The 119 confirmed heat-related deaths between June 26 and July 2, 2021, made the heat dome the deadliest weather event in Washington state history, but studies since then have attributed even more damage to the heat dome. The Washington Department of Health conducted an excess mortality study that estimated there to be 700 more deaths than expected during that week. Extreme heat's health impact goes beyond death, too. In a study on the 2021 heat dome, the Center for Disease Control found that visits to the emergency department increased 69 times when compared to data from the same week in recent years. Extreme heat has become a topic of increasing concern, having already done significant damage to our communities, and summertime temperatures are expected to continue rising, meaning an increase in frequency and severity of extreme heat events. The graph on the screen depicts the progression of average summertime high temperatures over the last 40 years in Spokane. The trend is apparent. Average daytime highs are getting warmer than we would reasonably expect. Projections for the future tell a similar story. Temperatures will rise across all emission scenarios, and we will face increasing high temperatures and an increasing number of days of extreme heat. To understand and address this emerging threat, the Gonzaga Center for Climate, Society, and the Environment's Climate Resilience Team launched Spokane Beat the Heat. Spokane Beat the Heat is an initiative designed to help the Spokane community navigate the impacts of extreme summer heat through interdisciplinary research, capacity building, and plans to cultivate resilience. Climate change literature has long been aware of the threat of extreme heat events, but the Gonzaga Climate Center understood the importance of place-based research that led to action tailored for Spokane. To accomplish their goal, Spokane Beat the Heat identified 3 focus areas to further their initiative: urban heat island mapping, perceptions and experiences of extreme heat, and heat education and awareness. Urban heat island mapping focused on studying the uneven distribution of heat due to the urban heat island effect. In urban spaces, heat islands occur when features of the built environment, such as dark surfaces, trap heat and elevate temperatures. A research project to map Spokane's urban heat islands took place in July 2022. Thanks to the help of partner firms and 40 volunteers from the Spokane community joined the Climate Center to collect temperature data. The results show how impactful urban heat islands can be. In the early morning, there was a nearly 14-degree temperature differential. In the afternoon and evening, it was shown that certain neighborhoods can stay cool thanks to their built environments, while other neighborhoods were as much as 7 degrees warmer than the day's official high temperature. Spokane Beat the Heat's second focus was to directly interface with Spokane community members and leaders to understand perceptions and experiences of extreme heat. This focus was conducted in a variety of ways, from informal conversations to structured academic studies. The initiative's third focus is the development and distribution of informal resources to equip community members with an understanding of how they can prepare themselves and their household for extreme heat events in the immediate future. The initiative's bottom line is that extreme heat is an environmental justice issue, and to address the threat in Spokane, we must work together to equitably cultivate resilience for a healthier future, because no one should be dying of extreme heat in the 21st century. If you are interested in learning more about Spokane Beat the Heat, or you would like to support the Gonzaga Climate Center's work, which is made possible by its wonderful supporters, visit www.gonzaga.edu/climatecenter.